Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Stroud looks to throw on the first play. Flushed out right. That's to the veteran. It's Robert Woods. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. They run with the former Buffalo Bill, Devin Singletary. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down. A man coming off a great rookie year, it's Dameon Pierce. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 8. And Pierce gets it again on second down. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. Now here's Stroud on third down. Forced out to his left. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. And Stroud now to throw. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Just need a yard here. Second and 1. Back to the ground with Pierce. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. First down, they go right back to Pierce. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Well, today, of course, not just the start of the new campaign. It's the debut of DeMeco Ryans as the Houston head coach. Now, we saw him plenty with the 49ers, what he was able to do with that defense. Charles, what do you think he brings to the table for these Texans?
He brings football intelligence. He brings enthusiasm. He brings creativity. This guy wanted to be the head coach of the Houston Texans, twice a Pro Bowler with them in the NFL. He's come home. Now he wants to finish what he started as a player as a head coach.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. Stroud on third down now. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And it's now 3-0 Texans. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of Week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Ravens offense set to go to work, and it's Lamar Jackson now in his 6th NFL campaign who will lead the way.
All the talk of Jackson leaving the Ravens this offseason was just that, talk, as the two sides hammered out a deal that made him the highest paid player in the NFL. And why would they want to separate? When he has the ball in his hands, great things typically happen.
The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. From the 24 now, here's a 2nd down and 9. Throwing is Jackson. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Jackson from the shotgun. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Facing 4th down, Baltimore will punt. Jordan Stout out there. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. This is brought in at the 21. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't. I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch. Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 00, like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
So they decline the hold, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Robert Woods, touchdown! Robert Woods, 25 yards for the touchdown, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Good, and the lead grows to 10-0. That time a 6-play drive, and it ends with a Robert Woods touchdown reception. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's got some space here. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as he gets this up past the 30. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Now a 2nd and 2. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory.
2 yards to go, second down. Another run here with Dobbins. Fights loose. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. They go play action with Jackson. Flushed out right. And now off. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. Open man down the field is Landry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Oh, able to avoid him. And he's taken down inside the 30. 51 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, look now at the 2023 draft class for the Texans, and people still talking about the move they made, trading up in the 1st round, becoming the 3rd team ever to make 2 of the draft's first 3 selections.
And what a bold move they made considering what they gave up. But for a team rebuilding like the Texans, I think that was a move they felt like they had to make. Got the quarterback C.J. Stroud, pass rusher Will Anderson Jr. They're going to be the faces of the Houston franchise going forward.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. From the gun, Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
In motion left, Bateman.
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep, and he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
On second down, it's Edwards. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That were a first down pickup of 8. They run with Edwards off the option. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Jackson. To the sideline and incomplete.
I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football. So instead of forcing it to the sideline, he's just going to put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
Escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. They'll run for it. It's Edwards. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. And now the red flag out on the field. We'll have a challenge forthcoming. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get...
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have one challenge remaining. They'll go back to Edwards on first down, and he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Now throw out wide, going to be incomplete. The Ravens on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Casey Hayward. Sheds off the tackle. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
This is 2nd and 8. Stroud now on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. Stroud is hit, and the ball is loose. And the Ravens have got it. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat, brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football, like on a spring, and each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the time, and that's what they try to preach.
Steps away to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You know, when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground and how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the option, here's Edwards. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Jackson to throw. A swing pass here to Edwards. And able to to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. That is caught. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have cut it back within a score. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 13-7. So that drives 7 plays in length.
And it's Rashad Bateman who finished it all off with a touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing now is Stroud.
Flush to his right. And he goes out right around the 39. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Short throw into the hands of Jordan.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. He finds his man, complete. That's Schultz. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Stroud will look to throw once more.
The quick slant caught.
Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
So we've reached halftime here. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
This taken in at the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up.